Okay, we good? Let's just get going. Can't exactly say I've done much practice, to be honest. I've kind of been working on my next video, editing it. So I have, I think, 22 hours worth of footage to go through. So I've been mostly working on that instead of practicing this at all. So I want to try and get that out. I want to try and get that video out in, well, definitely in the next week. I warmed up today with a single lady butterfly. So I'm not exactly warmed up either, but we'll just see how this goes. I do actually think this will go pretty well, to be fair. I'm going to be optimistic. Even though I haven't really done any practice for the last 2 days, I'm kind of feeling optimistic. Like, we've had like 3 or 4 close runs now. So it's just a matter of time before sort of everything clicks together at the same time. I don't like being next to this rock though. Yeah, this rock makes this a bit awkward. Well, we've been doing well on tutorials. Not actually sure when the last time I got hit by Genny was. Or tutorial Genny, I should say. So at least we've been getting the very first hurdle done, sort of every time. As I always say, the main hurdle at the start of the run is Gyobu and Bull. And I guess recently, in a weird way, Genichiro. I seem to have forgotten how to do that boss recently. So I don't think Yobu and Genichiro are going to go too badly today. I'm feeling pretty good about all the bosses, I think. See, I honestly don't think I'm going to get hit by Gyobu that often today. Because I think last stream we got... I think last stream we got past Bull like 3 or 4 runs in a row. Like to close it out. I think we got like 4 Gyobus and 3 Bulls in a row or something. So if I can just replicate that. Honestly, I'm trying to decide how warmed up I feel. Because part of me thinks I am, and that I'm playing okay, and the other part is... makes me think that those were like really sketchy. I guess we'll just have to see. I mean, if I don't get hit, then clearly I was warmed up enough. Right, time to see how our first Gyobu of the day is going to go. Hopefully we're not going to be stuck here for 3 hours. Okay, let's find out. Okay, well that's the first health bar. Okay, don't get too close to the fire. Okay, first Gyobu. Okay, we're straight through Gyobu, which is good. Yeah, ball is pretty irritating. It's a fight I never practice and always just kind of hope that we get it when I make it there. I always just kind of fluke it and hope I don't get memed. So here's to hoping I don't get memed. Okay. Will it behave? I'm thinking no by the looks of this. How did I not get hit there? What is he doing? There we go. I was waiting for that. He turns the wrong way. If he had turned to the left, we would have been fine. Well, I thought he was turning to left, so I kind of tried to get out the way. And then he turned right. Oh, wow. That is 5 Gyobus in a row, though. So at least we're mostly getting out of the early game. So if I can just get past Ball and Genny, then we should be set until basically Fountainhead. That's the thing, if I'm... Of all the times in this run that I've been hitless past Genny, I don't think I've ever got hit before Fountainhead. If I can make it past Genny. That does bow pretty well, but of course I actually have to make it past him first. Okay, don't go towards the rock. Just stay over here in the open. I completely forgot he had a bow in this fight. So I don't think he can do like the quadruple lightning like he can do in Ashna Castle. Not quadruple, like the quadruple arrow by Ashna Castle, but I forgot that he did at least have some bow attacks. I just want to get like a run early on past Ball. Because I think the other streams I have had a good run, but they've all been like my last attempt. You know, I've had like an hour or two of not being able to get past early game, and then one decent run that goes all the way. So I'd really appreciate it if I can just early on get a run that goes pretty far. At least past Genichiro. As I said, there are other fights between like Genny and Fountainhead that are quite scary. Like Armored Warrior, Ape and Shinobi Owl for me are all pretty scary. Especially if they just don't behave. Okay, we've got Ogre again. So I haven't been hit by Tutorial Genny or Ogre in a long time. Okay, and we're straight back to Gyobu. Let's hope I can get another one. I was thinking, because those, like, that tiny bit of Gyobu practice I did one evening after I spent, like, the entire stream trying to get past him, that practice I did then seems to have really paid off. In being able to get the fight and just being more confident with it. That's the first bar? Okay, give me easy attacks. I would call those pretty easy attacks. That is like 6 Gyobus in a row over the last 2 streams. Which is looking pretty good. Just a shame that Ball isn't the same situation. I also got a spare Gatchin from that guy. Not sure where I would ever need a backup Gatchin, but maybe in Hirata somewhere. I can't really imagine where I'd actually need a spare Gatchin. Unless I royally screw up, like Hirata, yeah. And just need to completely reset it. Well, it's a nice to have. Okay, Bull, don't be an absolute dick. That is called being an absolute dick. Fuck's sake. Why does Bull have to always turn in the most annoying ways possible? I don't even know why he's turning that way anyway. Great. Cool. I really hope this isn't just a Bull stream. Hang on. Like the first Bull fight I probably should have gotten away with. Because it was kind of my fault, but it was a bit questionable. The second one, Bull was just being Bull. Like if it just instantly decides to do that, then I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. Like, other than just not going for that one hit at the start. So I guess I did go for that. But other than not going for that one cheeky hit that I miss anyway. Because I guess if I do that, then Bull can get far enough away, and then if I'm head on to Bull, then he can do all the really annoying scoop attacks. So I guess I just don't go for that hit. Yeah, at least Genny hasn't caused us any issues for a while. Say like... in what? But 6 of the last 7 runs have made it to ball, I think. So, you know, the early game's getting pretty good. I guess the only issue is of the 6 that have made it to ball, I think only like 2 or 3 have actually gotten past ball. So I think such an early annoyance, and I just never practice it because I hate it. And like, what even is there to practice? You just run around his arena, like, stab it in the back a couple times until it dies. Or until you just get randomly scooped. There's nothing really like easy to practice about it. Because at least with all the bosses, you're in an actual space that you can do stuff. Like, the space is big enough to actually deal with the boss. Whereas for Bull, you're just always like up against the corner. But yeah, I just need one run to get past Bull. One run past Bull and we're all good. Okay, what are you doing? I'd say if I can just get an early run going, instead of being stuck here for like 2 hours, that would be preferable. Okay, can we get 7 Gyobus in a row? And 3 in a row today. Okay, please behave. What the fuck are you doing? I was on the complete opposite side to him. Like, really? I was on his left-hand side, and so he chooses to do an attack that only hits the right, and then just randomly spins back round to hit me. Like, what is he doing? It's not even like I ran behind him or something. I had just been on his left for a while. So why is he not? Why do I get hit here now? Don't understand why I'm getting hit in tutorial a couple times. Please, I just want to get into Ashna Castle. Is that so much to ask? Is it too much to ask to want to get past the first, like, 15 minutes of the run? I thought that guy was going to hit me as well. Just not even let me get out of tutorial. I guess we're fighting this dude again. Could be fighting his Ashna Castle version now, but no. Why does this dude go back towards the rocks so many times? Like, there's this entire open space and he just immediately goes to the rocks. Okay. Back to the outskirts. I really don't want to have to practice ball. Especially not right now. Fuck. Oh, double fuck. We might be going back to tutorial. Please tell me that that dude doesn't have a gun. Please tell me they don't have a gun. Who saw me? Well, I'll say we got away with one there. Thanks to me just completely missing the jump. But why? Why are you crouched down? I do not want to fight two phases of this guy. How did I even miss? Like, was the death throw thing not on screen? Fuck. Oh dear. I don't understand how I didn't get that death blow. I was in the correct position. I was in the correct position, he hadn't seen me, I pressed R1 and I guess Wolf just decided to hit the ogre instead of stab him in the back. Makes no sense. I mean, that was just a super scuffed beginning. Also with all the stuff trying to get the bell. Please just let me get a run going. Second, I thought I wasn't even going to make that. Because I completely forgot I didn't have the grappling hook. Okay, just behave. Please don't do anything annoying. That is something annoying. Slightly sketchy. Okay. Let's try and not screw up outskirts as much. Try not to fall off the edge when getting the bell. And aggro everyone. And also actually get the death blow on Ogre and don't get grabbed. Basically, don't get hit. If I don't get hit, we're all good, yeah. That's kind of how the run goes. Okay, do not run off the edge like an idiot. Thank you. I wonder if I could just like run back there. Because no one's aggroed. It's probably not worth changing it, like this works. I'm just kind of curious how safe it would be. Because if you get all the money, they're all aggro and shooting at you, which is why... I know, but then you get firecrackers. I don't think I need to look at that. I think this way with just idling back makes perfect sense. Okay, that's exactly what I did last time. Why did it not work then? Why did that not work last time? Okay, so Gyobu was incredibly mean the last time he made it here. Just deciding to attack on the complete opposite side to where I was, and then immediately spin around to hit me. Let's hope he won't be as mean. So as long as Gyobu behaves, we have another shot at ball. Okay, be kind. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to grapple here. Oh, I will. I thought he was going to go the other way. Okay, couple more deflects. Or Stagger will finish it? Okay, past Gyobu again. Had a slight little break there where I couldn't get back here for a while. But we've made it. Right, so get the skill book, and then we try our luck on ball. And hope he's not as bad as the last 2 attempts. Okay. Okay, so I need to not go for the cheeky hit at the start, because I think that just kind of screws up what ball's doing. So how is he alive? Okay, just behave, please. I can't see where I am. Is he gonna hit a wall? Probably not. Okay, we got past him. Got past the ball. On our 3rd time getting there today, we've got 1 past. I really hope I don't screw up the Genny dead angle. Because recently it seems I haven't been able to do it. I've either like let him get free or haven't been able to dodge the arrows. Which I don't know why, like it's the sort of thing that I should be able to just learn once and not have to relearn. So I'm not entirely sure why I've been hit so many times. Well, let's have a go. Okay, we actually got it. I didn't screw it up. Okay, I don't like being in this corner. We got Genichiro. Okay, we have a run past Geni. Okay, hang on a second. Okay, there we go. I can see you now. I don't know what is going on with my chat window, but I couldn't see anything. I don't know why that happened. That I just couldn't see any chats. Like, my thing's been open the entire time. Yeah, I've had chat open the entire time and could not see anything. I've just popped it out and now it's working, so... I don't know why. Not entirely sure why that's happened, but... I'm here now. Yeah, I've actually managed to get past Genichiro. Had 2 runs die to ball, then couldn't get back there for a while, and now we're through it. Beat DS1 and the DLC? Nice. What did you think of it? You must have beaten it pretty quickly then. I'm still mad over your first try ONS. Like, that's supposed to be difficult. Who did he forget to fight? Oh no. You forgot to fight someone, then the game just automatically went to New Game Plus, I assume. Was it a DLC boss you forgot? Because there is one that's really hidden. Okay, I'm assuming. Yeah, Calamite. Yeah, it is quite a hidden boss, to be fair. Jeez, that was close. I guess the boss itself isn't hidden, but how to actually unlock it is. That bullet was super close to hitting me. I think Calamite was where I quit, like on my first play, or where I stopped playing on my PC. Because I did like no damage because I hadn't upgraded my weapon enough. I was probably also just leveling the wrong stats for the weapon I was using. You've been struggling on ONS in New Game Plus? There we go. At least now you realise how tough of a fight it is. Are you going for Platinum? Because I think if you go for Platinum you need to kill the other one as well. Because I'm pretty sure for Platinum you need like both their weapons or something. Which means on one playthrough you need to kill like Ornstein and the other you need to kill Smo. Because it's different depending on which one you kill first. You need to kill Smo first, then Ornstein. Yeah. I think that's what most people do. So I think it's easier to kill Ornstein like in the double fight, and then in the second phase, I think most people say that Smo is easier. Yes, that's what I did as well. In my first playthrough, I killed Ornstein first. But I forgot to use the Echo. Well, I got the Armoured Warrior script. I think it's just because of how quick Ornstein is, actually like separating the two of them enough to actually find time to hit Smo before Ornstein gets back to you is quite difficult. Especially in like New Game Plus when they do pretty decent damage. No, whichever one you kill, the other one will go into phase 2 with their full health bar. So if you have both bosses... Hello? If you have both bosses on one hit in phase 1, and then kill one of them, then the boss for phase 2 will go back to full HP. It doesn't matter what their health bars are in phase 1, it only matters which one you kill first. Otherwise, I guess if that were the case, it would maybe actually be preferable to like do the double fight for longer and get them both to one hit. Daunting gets tall because that's like, I know that's just part of the fight. I think they like take each other's power or something. Like kill it, take its power. I guess why not? I think they also get like some of the others' attacks. What am I getting? Came home from work ill? That's not good. Oh dear. Hopefully you get better then, because like... I don't know, feeling ill at work is just the worst. Especially if you don't... I don't know, especially if you're not actually like ill enough to like leave, but still have to be there, but... In general, it's just really not nice. So hopefully you feel better. In like a couple of days, I guess. Because it probably won't be a quick thing. On the same one or like different? Like, I'd assume you have to travel quite a bit to inspect stuff. Oh, how did I aggro that guy? Okay, this might be rip if that guy's aggroed. Oh my god, I almost missed that as well. Okay, how did none of those hit me? Those were all so close. How did none of them hit me? Cluster bridges together? That's not too bad then. I assume it's not big enough that like travelling is a super big issue. But I don't know how big the island is. Hey Rochelle, thank you for the good lucks. This has been a... I know, Gunfort just now was really sketchy. But other than that, this run so far has been okay. Now watch me get hit to Centipede as I say that. Okay, I don't like this. Got away with it. It's like 5 minutes between them all. Oh, that's fine then, yeah. Just travelling isn't an issue then. I mean, yeah, I guess they would have had to have been pretty small, because I can't imagine just like safety regulation wise you'd be able to inspect like 4 like massive bridges in a day. I assume if you did that, safety would probably assume you like skipped something. $4 to do 4? It's not too bad, I guess. I assume you have to like do a report for each one and submit it to whoever's interested. Okay, what's this guy doing? Do the port back at the office? Yeah, makes sense. I can imagine that you wouldn't be like stood around in the cold trying to write a report or something. So you can just get the data you need and then do it another time. Done 60 out of 149. What the fuck? How long is the entire thing supposed to take then? Or do you do it on like a annual rota sort of thing? Is it like an annual schedule, or do you just sort of do all of them in one go? End of October till February? Would you not have done more than 60 then? That seems kind of low. If it's supposed to take like 4 months. Or do you have like other teams as well that do others? Didn't have many teams going out? Understandable. Guess people just decided not to. Okay, let's not fuck this up. Perfect. How many are on a team then? Because it can't be that high then. Because surely that gets to the point where if you have enough people on a team, then you could split it into two. Yeah, oh, it's just hard to get people. I guess that also makes sense. Where am I going? Guardian Ape. And also need to put my confetti on. Teams of 3? Oh. That's smaller than I would have thought. I would have thought they would have been like 6 or 7 for some reason. I guess it depends on the size of the bridge. Teams of 2 or 3 just... I know, I wouldn't have guessed that low. Okay, focus time. Got the first one. And now it's proper focus mode for phase 2. I do not like what he's doing. Okay. I did not think that Mortal Draw would do so much. That was a really weird pattern. Also, he was going to do the slam attack sooner, but I staggered him out of it. Don't have any big ones other than connecting to the mainland. Yeah, makes sense. So I'm assuming there's no like big river like within the island, or like sort of big, sort of like through section in the island. Guess it's only really where you connect to the mainland where you're surrounded. Okay. Or just one or two like small like streams, I guess. But yeah, they wouldn't really need a proper bridge, I assume. That dude has started getting closer and closer to me, so I'm actually going to go around. So I'm assuming there are just like a couple sort of streams like on the island that don't really need like proper bridges. Just like small ones to cross. Okay, Owl, please behave. Okay, just get in the corner. Please get in the corner. Death blow? Hello? Fucking hell. Okay, we got Owl. That is lucky. Honestly, getting Owl in the corner is one of the sketchiest parts of the run for me. Especially when he starts with the shit he did. Yeah, so I live quite close to the Thames, so there are like lots of there aren't really lots of bridges, but that's more that there's just not that many crossing points. At least where I am. There's like a couple main ones. We just need to do dialogue before Fountainhead. Is there like a smaller islands nearby then? Like how close is it? Because you'll have, so you have the mainland, then your like big island. Is there like a smaller one right next to it as well? That's the wrong dialogue option. Good to see I don't know which dialogue I even need to press. There's another small island? Yeah. I said I live just about as far away from like sea or ocean as you could get in the UK. It's basically part. Oh right, it's kind of like that. Is it sort of like it's not? You know, it's not like far enough away or whatever to sort of really be its own thing. It's just kind of there. Like it's basically part of the same thing. Yeah, I live in the southeast, sort of like on the west side of London, but not actually in London, but sort of in the middle there. So I guess there are like much further places you could be from the sea, but I mean, you can if you want. Probably find it on... I assume if you go on like Google Maps or something and zoom in, you could probably just about see. I think I'm like... I think it's about 35 minutes on the train to get to the centre of London. So it's pretty close. Okay, another focus mode. Okay, that tree is in the worst place possible. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? This is never a fight I expected to get hit on. And I didn't even get hit on it. I just jumped off the edge. Because normally when you head stomp an enemy, you just like jump directly above them. But for whatever reason, I jumped like off to the sides. It's just because the monk's position was awful. Like, the monk just got under a tree where I couldn't see what he was doing. I mean, it still counts as hitless in the sense I haven't been hit by an enemy, but it doesn't count. That's a hit. This might be another hit. Got away with it. It's such an embarrassing hit as well. Like, True Monk is such an easy fight that the only way I can get hit by it is by jumping off the edge. Because for whatever reason, I had momentum that way. Like, when you head stomp an enemy, you're supposed to just, like, especially a larger enemy, you're supposed to just go straight up. So I don't know why the game decided that that's the direction I was going. What a way to screw it up. If that is my only hit, I'm going to be so sad. That's so dumb. Like, the monk fight itself is easy. Like, you saw that. It was easy, but... oh well. I just enjoy this run so much that I want to do it again. I enjoy the first two splits so much that I want to farm them some more until I get another run. Yeah, I'll check it after. Oh my god. I'm still super pissed off at that. It annoys me more the fact that, like, the monk gave me a really bad camera angle, but I still managed to, like, get through it. Like, I did perfectly fine with the camera in the tree, where I could barely see anything, and then I just jump off the edge. Like, the annoying part was fine. I managed to get through it, and then... Oh no, the game just tells me that that's the way I was jumping. Let's just hope I get treated to some bullshit in another boss, so that it's not the only hit. At least now I guess I don't have to be like full focus. Or I'm not like... I guess I'm not worried about getting hit as much. Why are the lightnings so far apart? And there's one all the way back on the opposite side again. Why are they so far apart? Okay, there we go. Okay, just do your big attack, please. Thank you. That is so sad. It's always Fountainhead. Why can I at least get to Hirata? If I could at least have gotten to Hirata before getting hit, I would be okay. Well, we get to do Hirata anyway. Is that how long you were here? While my chat was just... I still don't know what he was doing, but... You're here from the start. Oh no. Yeah, for whatever reason, nothing came up. Yeah, I really don't know what caused it. Like, chat was probably somehow closed, even though, like, I could clearly see that it was open, but it probably, like, counted as closed or something, I don't know. And this jump again. At least it doesn't matter how long it takes. I'd still like to get it this week. Okay, I'm definitely going too far. Why is this jump so difficult for me? There we go. I literally spent like 15 minutes one time just making sure I actually knew where I was going so that that didn't happen. But it happened. I didn't want to do that second one. I should still have enough emblems. I guess, yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because I don't really need them for Ishin. I need like maybe 9 maximum. There only is like a backup. Oh yeah, and I still have a full set. Okay, drunkard. So now I'm not worried about the first hit. This will probably be completely fine. Especially compared to, what was it, Saturday? Where I completely messed up what I was doing here. Okay, don't mess up the death blow this time. Oh, fuck you. Like, sometimes that foot has a hitbox, sometimes it doesn't. Sad thing is, after the runs on Saturday, I literally went and practiced all of Hirata and did it like 3 or 4 times hitless in a row. Just for me to forget how to fight Drunkard. Well, at least the monk gravity hit isn't the only one now. Yeah, I went and practiced all of Hirata 1 and 2. So this bit and the bit after, did it like 3 or 4 times in a row hitless. And then screw all this up. That one I think was because she did the low one, so I didn't get a shuriken first. Normally she jumps higher up, so you can shuriken. So she blocks one, then when she jumps you can get one and just run in. I think that time she was low down, she like blocked it or something. Of course I could find a way to just completely screw up something after specifically practicing it and doing it perfectly fine in practice. I can still tie my PB, yeah. Okay, I can't anymore. What the fuck is that? I'm just going to take my chances. I'm confident enough about Father Owl and Sword Saint. If I get one going now, then I have time. Just take my chances on Owl and Sword Saint, that I know what I'm doing. That was an awful Hirata. I should probably be practicing that instead of going into another run. I should probably be practicing Hirata, given I just got hit, what, 5 times? And didn't even finish it. Because there was still Father Owl. So I'm just going to take my chances. I'm just going to trust my ability that I know what I'm doing with the Owl and Ishin fights. If I get there. At least that one monk hit didn't really matter then. So feeling a bit better about that. Still a really dumb way to take a first hit. But whatever. I mean, I'm just going to be super delusional and say that the monk hit was the game's fault, not mine. Like, it is absolutely my fault. Because the way... Like, the way you jump is based on... Or, like, the momentum that you have when you jump is based on, like, how you're holding the controller. Or, like, how you're holding the analog stick. Because it was absolutely my fault, but I'm just gonna say it wasn't, and it was the game. To make myself feel better. So yeah, game's fault. Having to deal with games bullshit. Of course. I mean, all the Hirata hits were my fault as well. Those are just me not knowing how to fight a boss. Or the boss doing, like, really weird moves that I'm not used to. So if I can at least get this run past Bull, I'll be happy. Just at least get it part of the super annoying section. I'm probably just going to try and play this one really fast. Because I do need to get it like going quick if I want to finish in time. Although there's not really a faster way to do any of the things than I already do them. Okay, straight through Ogre. Your brain disintegrated for a second. Oh no. What happened? That can't be good. Well, did it just give up? I mean, that happens sometimes. It's just decided that whatever you're trying to do isn't important. Okay, Gobu, behave. Let me get another run online. Okay. Straight through Kyobu. Now just let me get through ball. What do you need to do for Calamite? Okay, in the... After Artorias, did he go up, like, any stairs at all to, like, a building? Because in the Ulasil... Because after Artorias, there's, like, a locked building. And in the Ulasil Township, so the area after Artorias, there's, like, a key that you can get for that. You spoke to the guy? I think you just need to meet Calamite then. Because I think you need to, like, go and meet Calamite first, and then go and speak to him, like, once you've met him. Once you've met Calamite. Okay, behave. Okay, we're back through ball. Yeah, so if you meet Calamite, like, in the boss arena, then it should, like, breathe a ton of fire at you. And then once you've met Calamite there, you go back and speak to the guy. I think you can technically kill Calamite when he's flying around and breathing fire, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Okay, if there's no health bar when he's breathing fire, then I don't think you can. Yeah, so you go there and he should just be like flying around breathing fire at you. And then after that, go back to the guy in the tower. Okay, there's the first two. Okay, we're straight back through Genichiro. Straight back through Genichiro. So I guess we do kind of have a run straight away again. Yes, I think... I'm trying to think... This stream has actually gone mostly okay then. Purely from the fact that I've actually got 2 runs past Geni. And I guess I've also got like 4 out of 5 Gyobus or 5 out of 6 Gyobus. So that's also good. Yeah, this is a good start. I guess it's also nice that there's not really been a place so far that I'm like... There's not been a place yet that I was close to getting hit, or like, that was super sketchy. Which can't really be said about most other runs. Yeah, everything's going well except not being able to see chat for an hour. That's just a minor issue. Okay, let's try and not almost get sniped this time. Because I was very close to being hit here in the last run. Okay, we avoided it. So my plan is that once I get the next video out, once I finish like editing that, then I'll do some like challenge run streams. So I'll start streaming the actual challenge runs, which I'll probably split like half and half, or 75-25 between like challenge runs and no hit. And then once I get this run, I want to also do all memories no hits, which is basically this run plus another 2 bosses. And then after that I kind of want to learn maybe like Elden Ring or another game no hit. So basically once I've finished the current video, streams will kind of split between challenge runs and no hit. Or at least that's the plan. The S3 no hit I actually kind of want to try. It's definitely not as... I don't know. I think it'd be quite cool. Not sure what I'd rather do between DS3 and Elden Ring. So I want to get some more Sekiro stuff first. Also, Armored Warrior has been really kind today. Gave me the script both times. That's it, I want to do more Sekiro stuff first, like all memories. But then after that, I'm not really sure which one I would go to between DS3 and Elden Ring. I think if I did do DS, or if I did do Elden Ring rather, I think it would just be like an any percent thing. Like, I think I would do any percent and move on. Like, I wouldn't really stick around to try and do like all remembrances or any of this stuff. You've thought of a reason DS1 could be impossible to no-hit? Okay, let's hear it, because people have no-hit that game, so I want to hear the reason. I'm curious to hear the reason. The Anor Londo Knights. Yeah, I mean, it's just a difficult section. Like, getting past the two knights on the rooftops is just a difficult section. I think there are ways to, like, make them fall off the edge, or... I think there are ways to make them fall off the edge, or you can use, like, the pillars to block their shots, so that you only need to focus on one at a time, because the second one is just, like, constantly shooting into a pillar. At least I think that's how they do it. What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay, I actually don't know where this dude has gone. I think he's down here. That was almost slightly scary. Oh yeah, the Souls games and Bloodborne have lots of fall damage. Like, there's a lot of, like, chip damage that you take from small falls. In Sekiro, it's practically non-existent. Like, in Sekiro and Elden Ring, you don't take fall damage until it's, like, basically death. You take nothing for the most part, and then a ton of fall damage, and then death. Whereas in the other games, it's like a lot of small chip damage. Honestly, DS1, in fairness, like, so I'm not a massive fan of DS1, like, I don't like it as much. I still like it, but I don't like it as much as the other games. But some of the no-hit strats in DS1 are really cool. Like Nito, to deal with all the skeletons. One, two, three, 5, 6, 7. The funny thing with the Elden Ring no-hit is if you only do what's required for any percent, there aren't actually that many bosses. Like, off the top of my head, like, Elden Ring any percent is like 11 bosses. Although that includes, like, multi-phase bosses as one things. I think there's only like 11 or 12 bosses you need to do for any percent. Whereas like Dark Souls 3 has 13, for example. I'm not entirely sure how many DS1 has for any percent. Well, because that's the thing with Elden Ring, like, for how big the game is, very few of the bosses are actually required. Because, like, so I think any percent you need to kill, like, 11 bosses. I think for all remembrances, I think it's like 25 or something. Like, I'm not entirely sure on the number, but I think it's like 20 to 25. And there's 165 bosses in the game. So the vast majority of them are all like minor bosses off to the sides that are just completely optional. Like, there's very few that are actually required. Don't be mean. Okay. He tried to be mean. So Dark Souls 3 has 13 required bosses. I think Bloodborne has 8. Demon Souls is like 17. I think Demon Souls is every boss in the game is required. I think DS1 has 13 required. Because DS1 has quite a lot of ways that you can skip bosses with like a couple cheeky things. Because you can get the master key, which allows you to open a door, and that door means you can skip, I think it's Taurus Demon, Capra Demon, and Gaping Dragon. Because you can get into Blighttown for Quelaag a different way. And then there's also a Covenant reward that opens up a shortcut in Demon Ruins that skips Demon Fire Sage and Centipede Demon. Yeah, so off the top of my head, it's Asylum Demon, Bell Gargoyles, Quelaag, Iron Golem, that's 4, ONS, Seath, Pinwheel Nito, Sif, Four Kings, Ceaseless Discharge, Bed of Chaos, and Gwyn, I think are required. So I can't remember exactly how many that is, but yeah, I think it's like 11 or 12 or something. And then Sekiro for no hit, I think, has like 10. For like the most basic ending, I think you need to kill 10 enemies. You'll say O and S are part of the same fight, so they just get counted together. Otherwise you could count like Deacons of the Deep as like 20 bosses, technically. Nice grapple. I think you need tail weapons for platinum. I could be wrong though. But yeah, they are a really cool thing. I think they're only in DS1. They might be in 2, but I'm not certain. Because I think bosses in DS1 are slow enough that you can actually like aim for the tail. But by the time you get to sort of like Bloodborne DS3, I think bosses are too quick to like reasonably ask the player to only go for the tail. Okay, another focus time. The upgrading weapons to like max in each category does actually take a bit. Because you need all like the green and blue and all the different types. Okay, we've got Ape again. We're going back to the slightly sketchy part of putting Owl in the corner. Honestly, if I can't put Owl in the corner, I actually don't have a backup. But I don't fight this version of Owl enough to know what to do with the second phase if stuff goes wrong. Okay, we need Owl to behave. And just let me put him in the corner. I mean, Ape is a slightly sketchy boss. It can definitely get ugly very quick. Okay, Owl behave. Okay, that's the first one. And the anti-heal bomb doesn't count as a hit. That green effect on me is perfectly fine. It's not a hit. Okay, we got Owl. We're going back to Fountainhead. And to our nemesis True Monk. Okay, I'm sorry, but I'm disagreeing with you. True Monk in no way destroyed me. I jumped off the bridge. In no way did True Monk destroy me. I jumped off her head and into the void. That's not a victory for her. So see, in my opinion, True Monk is one of the easiest fights. I really don't struggle with it. Now that I've said that, I'm not going to be able to beat it, but... It's like... By the time I get to... You know, Hirata I'm nervous about because it's the new stuff. By the time I get to Owl and Ishin, even though I'm really comfortable with them, I'll be nervous because it's the end of the run. Like, True Monk I'm never worried about. Monk is going for the 2-0 sweep. Yeah. Oh yeah, I would absolutely laugh if I got hit by Monk this run. Just after the amount I've said that, like, how easy Monk is and, like, how stupid it was for me to get hit the last time and all this stuff. I would absolutely laugh if I got hit. Okay, we have the bell. Now it's time to find out. Oh yeah, my actual nemesis is absolutely either Drunkard or Lady Butterfly. Like 100%. But those fights are really sketch. Okay, True Monk. Do not jump off the bridge this time. Oh, I don't know what I was doing there. Okay, that was actually a bit scary. There was one part I just didn't know what I was doing, and then I greeded the last hit. If that last hit didn't kill, then that was it. So I just greeded it. Honestly, that was actually one of the scariest monk fights I've done that still came out hitless. I also almost got hit there. I didn't want to go through the little buildings. I thought that the fish would attack me while I was in the building and I wouldn't be able to swim out the way. So I kind of like hung off to the side, which very nearly went wrong. For the lightning, there's a dude up in that tree, just above where Wolf's head is. There's a dude there that you're supposed to go and kill that throws the lightning at you. The idea is that basically that dude keeps you out of the water and makes you like go around all of this part. So you're supposed to do this in reverse, and then you're supposed to run up and kill the lightning guy, which then lets you to swim through the cave with the fish to go up to Divine Dragon. Yes, you're supposed to like do all of this, but you can with a well-timed dive you can avoid the lightning. So yeah, so the door I open at the front is supposed to be like a shortcut back to the main area, rather than like the path to get to the main area. It's just supposed to be a shortcut. Yeah, so the guy's on that tree there, I think. Okay, dragon. Don't get greedy with the dudes in phase 1. Just kill them when it's safe. What am I doing? None of them are close enough for me to... Can these dudes all get closer together? Like, I still need to get all 4 of you. I guess I just wait for another tree. Okay, there's just one left. Please hit him. Cool. Divine Dragon. One more for phase 2. Okay, now just dodge. Okay, we're through Dragon. We're going to Hirata. No, because the final boss is, like, in normal time. Sword Saint Ishan is just, like, still in this time frame, I guess. Like, Hirata is a memory, but I could do Hirata anytime I wanted. Like, if I really wanted to, I could do Lady Butterfly before Gyobu and Father Owl before True Monk. But I just choose to do it, like, all at the end. Because it's basically how Sekiro's endings work. So you have the sure ending, which ends where Shinobi Owl is. Then you have Immortal Severance, which is where right now I would just go and fight Sword Saint Ishin and we would be done. And then there's Purification, which is the one I'm doing that requires Hirata. So the way I like to structure the run is that, like, Immortal Severance is a surer run with some new stuff. And so the way I've structured this is that this is an Immortal Severance run with, like, the new stuff added on at the end, rather than, like, adding it on periodically. Why did I have 9 skill points? Do I have that many normally? I swear I'm not supposed to have 9 skill points normally. No, because so the main reason I do Hirata late, especially for the first Hirata with Lady Butterfly, is that we're basically overpowered. We can kill things way quicker because we have way more attack power. So I leave it late. So, like, on this first boss here, like, after the death blow, I just do 1 mortal draw and he's dead. Like, no buffs or anything, just 1 mortal draw and he's dead. Because of how much attack power we have. Second try jump. Yeah, so this dude I don't need, like, any buffs for. Just wait for him to turn around so I can get the free death blow. Yeah, so without that much attack power, that wouldn't have one-shot killed him. Also, we don't get the mortal draw until I've killed screen monkeys. So that's another downside of doing Hirata early, is that I wouldn't have that. Okay. First I need to clear the field of all the enemies. Then I can buff up and fight Drunkard. Okay, Confetti, Echo. I don't know how I got that deflect. That massive deflect was so lucky. I do not know the timing for that attack. I just spammed L1. You can probably run away from it. Okay. Lady Butterfly. Focus mode. Be kind. That's not kind. I don't understand how that hit me. I ran away from it. The sad part is I'm getting hit by the easy part of Lady Butterfly. Yep. I always get hit by the easy part of Lady Butterfly. It's always phase 1. How did that hit me? Because normally when she does that, you just, like, run off to the left. I guess I didn't run far enough. Only one hit though? Yeah, it should have been 0. But you just, like, sidestep that attack, basically. Should have been 0. If I'm going to get hit on Lady Butterfly, it should be getting bad RNG on phase 2. Not being able to get a quick kill. But yeah, that's the like second run in a row where I've got to Butterfly hitless and then got hit in phase 1. I have Blood Smoke on. Fuck. Bloody Hirata. Holy. Okay, come on, Al. Be kind. Yeah, it was a hit because I didn't deflect it. Like, I got knocked over by it. What the fuck were you doing there? I'm surprised I didn't get hit by those firecrackers. Oh, Hirata, my beloved. What a place. I guess 4 hitless runs of it in a row wasn't enough. Guess I need to do more Hirata. Especially Lady Butterfly and Drunkards. Okay, 4 confetti, I need 3. 3 confetti, 3 echo. Got the attack power, got emblems. Final boss. Let's try and lock in a PB of 2. Even if it is perhaps 2 more than this one should have been. Okay, there's Genny. And now Sword Saint. Final bar. Okay, he was doing some really weird stuff there. Okay, 2 hits. New PB. There were 2 pretty dumb hits, which is the sad part. Like the butterfly hit really pisses me off. The drunkard one was just bad positioning. But I wonder if the drunkard fight, if like I would have fought it the same way if I were HItless there compared to 1. But 2 hits. Hopefully we will get it in the next couple days, couple streams or whatever. I just need to practice Hirata some more. Both hits were easily fixable, which on the one hand that's good because they are easy to fix, but on the other hand that's annoying because they shouldn't have been hits to begin with. But oh well. So in the streams we've done, we've had a 7, a 6, a 5, 2 4s and a 2. Oh, a 6 minus Aaron Sword Saint, but not too bad. Oh. Well, that is going to be me done then. I think basically 2 full runs is pretty good. Especially considering it took a bit of time to get them going. Didn't take too long to get them going, but in all fairness, that was a pretty good stream run-wise. I only got hit by Gyobu once, so we got basically every run past him. Yeah, bit of Hirata practice and we have this. Well, yep, that is me done then. I think next stream is tomorrow. So I'll probably be doing more of these tomorrow where hopefully we'll get the run. Hopefully. Yeah, until then, time to head off. So hopefully tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day. Just going to get a really good run and we're going to be done with this. Yeah, until then, hopefully I will see you all there and take care.